What is up, guys? Zan from playbook.gg, and in today's video we're going to show you an undercenter dot out of the weak close flex in the Oakland Raiders offensive playbook.
Before we dive into this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of the great tutorials that we've got headed your way here on the playbook.gg YouTube channel.
Alrighty, guys, welcome back. So in today's video we're going to take a look at an undercenter play out of the weak close flex in the Oakland Raiders playbook, and it is called the play PAX curl. Now this play does a really good job of spacing the field. It has just enough to beat man, and it also has good zone beating route combinations, whether it be cover 3, cover 4, or also your Tampa 2 coverage. So what we're going to do here is we're going to show this against your 3-4 odd. We're going to go through the whole gamut of plays. What you want to do is you want to run this with the tight end to the short side of the field. He is on a very, very steep corner. Now we'll go ahead and talk about that first. Steep corner route, one of the best routes in the game for beating cover 2. Here's the preferred route combination that I like to run. I like to streak the B receiver, wheel the fullback out of the backfield. And then what I'll do lastly is block the running back, and then not max protect, but smart route the X receiver on his post snag route. So that post snag route is going to break at 10 yards. And what that's going to do, we'll talk about that here in a few reps, is that's going to work really well against man coverage, cover 3, and cover 4. But what we're going to see here is that your cover 2 and cover 3, the B receiver on his vertical route is going to pull the deep zones, whether it be a third or a half, on the opposite side of the field. So you're going to see what I'm talking about right here as we go through this. We're going to be able to throw this steep corner route over the top of the cloud flat to Hayden Hurst and make that toe drag swag on the sideline. So we're going to be able to throw that ball very, very easily against not only cover 2, but also cover 3. So I want to talk about what we're seeing here on this play with the safety in this deep half over here. You would think because there is no other vertical threat on this side of the field that he would actually play a little bit closer to the corner route. But what he has to respect is the potential for this route right here to break to the middle of the field towards the post, even though it's just a straight up seam route. So that verticality of this route will make him drop just a little bit further off of this corner route, allowing us to make this throw over the top of the cloud flat. You see right there, we're able to make that throw to the far side away from the seam. Let's go ahead and show you this against cover 3 now. So I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same setup. You see, here's your setup. And let's go ahead and run this against cover 3. And what you would think here is that the outside third on the short side of the field would play Andrews, but the truth is he actually will not. So you're going to see right here on this play, Andrews is going to break towards that corner route. That's an easy pitch and catch. Actually, an outside and down pass lead on that is preferred right there. That was accidentally just led that sideways rather than down and sideways. So be careful on that when you're facing your cover 3 coverage here. We'll go ahead and show that to you again here. Throw that ball down and outside to make sure it stays away from that third. But you can see that there is no match coverage by that outside third, and you can possession that in front of them pretty easily. Now, if your corner or if your tight end has a corner route specialist or corner elite, I believe it's called flag elite, this is going to be a ability that is going to allow you to hold on to that ball a little bit more often in traffic. But again, this is going to be a throw pretty consistently that you'll be able to make against cover 3, cover 2, that you're going to be able to fit this throw in. Right there, I believe that was cover 4. And you saw right there, it did not play very well at all. We'll go ahead and show you there. Again, there's cover 4. Let's set up that exact same route combination. That is our base play here. And you're going to see the exact same thing. So notice how that outside quarter zone in this play does not play really a match coverage either. You can throw that ball and make that possession catch on the sideline. That tight end quarter route is really, really tough to defend. So that's something that you need to make sure that you are taking because what they're going to have to do is they're going to have to basically play press outside. They're going to have to play press quarters or press cover 4 drop to make sure that they're playing that route more efficiently. So you see right here, once they press their quarter, might still even be able to fit this throw in. Now you see that he kind of drops off it, and you can still make that click on and make that catch. Again, flag elite is going to really make that tough to defend without a click on interception, zoned out, or some sort of ability on that corner. So that is the tight end corner on this play. Now let's go ahead and get into the other things on this play. So let's go ahead and go right back into cover 2. Cover 2, not only does the seam route to Snead in cover 2 pull for the tight end corner going to the opposite side, but you're also going to be able to notice that the wheel route to the fullback is going to get open down the sideline as well. So you're going to see how he pulls and then you're going to be able to throw that route to the fullback on the wheel down the sideline. And that is going to be due to the speed discrepancy between the fullback and that wide receiver. So if you can get a speed burner at this B receiver spot, he's going to do well for not only his fullback, but for the tight end on the far side of the field, on the short side of the field that we just showed you to kind of start off the video. So again, what you're seeing here is that B route does serve a purpose. Not only, does he pull for one receiver, he's going to pull for the guy on the other side of the field as well. Now let's go ahead and get back into cover 3 here. And I want to show you again on cover 3, how you're going to have another option on this play that we haven't even talked about. And that is our smart routed post snag. So the post snag actually works just like a diving post. And I want to show this to you against cover 3 to show you the window. This is actually an easier throw against man. But what you need to pay attention to in cover 3 is that there is the purple zone. And that purple zone is going to react a little bit later in the progression to your wheel route to Hurst out of the backfield. So he's going to kind of jump in front of the post route and then jump to the outside at the last second. And that's going to give you this throwing lane. So I'm going to motion him out, snap it, and then you're going to throw, boom, right there, make that diving throw or throw that ball in that pocket and possession catch it. Right there, I fat fingered it. We'll show it to you again here. You want to go ahead and throw the bullet pass and then click on or just hold the A button or the Y button to make this work. I will go ahead and show this to you again. This is cover 4. Let's go ahead and audible to cover 3. What you're going to see here again is you snap this, boom, throw it right there. See how they get that diving catch right in the pocket. Now, this is really good because so many players love to play their 3-4 odd, and they like to do something like this where they're going to, blitz everyone, and then they just like to lurk on, one corner or the other. This is going to give you options, clearly to, make your quick throws. You've got a wheel route out of the backfield. You got the tight end off the line that they have to respect vertically. You got this motioned out route. So you're going to see right away, like, okay, I got to get this ball out. Let's go ahead and go to the flat. Now you've got 2 guys out there that could potentially block the safety in the corner for you if the timing and the spacing is right. So the fullback route is nice against the blitz, but against your cover 3 and cover 4, again, with this play, you're going to be able to throw this diving route to the X receiver in this pocket. So go ahead and smart route it up to 10 yards, motion it out, snap it, and then just wait for him to get into that pocket. Boom, hit that diving throw right in that window. Super, super easy. Now, the other thing that's great against is your man blitz meta. So man blitzes, we've all seen this where players love to blitz. They like to, set up a run defense that looks something like this, where they're, blitzing 7, containing, maybe they have a spy on the field, and they just try to jump the first thing that moves. If you feel like they are running that against you, go ahead and run this play, but do not streak the B receiver unless they're base aligned. So if they're base aligned, you see that the B receiver is uncovered in the man meta. If they are man aligned, that means that they're going to have the B receiver covered and manned up. In which case, what you would want to do in that regard is go ahead and let him run across the field on his stock route or a slant or whatever route you want. But again, what you're going to be able to do here on this play, smart route that X post, that post snag up to 10 yards, snap it out wide, let him work, throw that diving ball, make that catch, or hit the fullback out of the backfield, whichever one that they're not user covering. Because of course they can user on this play. Now let's go ahead and show you an example here. If they were to run edge blitz 1, and let's say that they were sitting in their regular blitz 7 type of approach here, and maybe they walk their safeties down, maybe they're spying a guy. If they're in this look, you know that the tight end is manned up. So what you need to do here in this look is you need to make sure that, okay, you know that the B receiver is now the one that the user has to guard down the field. If they're in this look playing man, the B receiver is uncovered if they're blitzing 7. So in this spot, what you're better off doing is streaking that player and forcing them to have to carry that route vertically while having the fullback also uncovered. Now, also keep in mind that your running back is uncovered as well. So if you want to, you're blocking, you're facing 7. So blocking 6 is not going to pick it up. The running back will help pick up one of those guys, but he's not going to pick up both. You will get sacked if you hold on to the ball too long. So if you want, you don't have to leave the running back in. You could swing him out and just make sure that you have spacing all over the field. Because what a lot of players love to do in their blitz everyone meta is just mix it up. They might go soft squats, one down. They might go, they might go outside quarters and inside quarters and then just try to lurk the middle of the field. They might do something really random. They might go ahead and cross man every now and then. They might do some really weird stuff. And if you send 5 out on routes, you're going to be able to see the field. What I like to do is just kind of look generically at the field and say, oh, watch the flow of the defense. And that's like, okay, left flat is open, right flat is open, seam is open, and you're going to get quick at hitting these reads right away. So you motion out, snap. It's like, okay, flats, throw the ball out to the running back in the flat or whatever, or the right bumper and rack it. Obviously, I'm not a big fan of the swing route, but you could space the field better is what I'm saying. So just make sure that you don't get necessarily wrapped up all the time in trying to pick up the 7-man blitz. Get the ball out. I like to be under center because you don't have to wait on a shotgun snap and a crow hop to get the ball out. So there's different mindsets of dealing with 7-man pressure. I'm more of an under center, get the ball out quickly type of guy. Some guys are a max protect, roll out, shotgun, cut block type of player. You just kind of want to mix it up. But at least with this play in general, you have something to attack every single coverage, whether it's man blitz, cover 0, or your cover 1 variants, your cover 2 Tampa 2, your cover 3, cover 4, and then obviously your hybrid coverages as well are just basically split field coverages. Cover 6 is cover 2 to one side, cover 4 to the other. So if you can figure out what they're doing, you know exactly who's going to be open. Obviously, don't forget about the tight end against zone. That's one of the biggest things about this play. So many people are used to zone coverage, stopping corner routes. This is one of those rare corners in the game that does not get matched. So do not sleep on that tight end corner route. That is going to be the backbreaker, especially on the short side of the field. People are going to go ahead and disregard that route is even there. And that's a free 20 yards. It's literally stealing. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure you guys check out the other Oakland Raiders content. We got an I-form strong close game plan on the website. Hopefully you guys check that out, and we'll see you guys tomorrow with our next video.
If you like this video, check out one of the videos on your screen right now. And for more in-depth analysis, visit www.playbook.gg for detailed game plans written by pro Madden players. Master the game with playbook.gg.